Thank you. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thank you guys for coming through. What's up, Chucky? Crazy Evil Wolf, what's up, bro? I decided to play something different today. I might consider playing some Tekken later, though. Not on the stream, but, you know, because I've been streaming a lot of Tekken lately. And not all my viewers are really into the fighting games, you know? What's up, Chucky? Just shared your last video. Yo, Chucky, Crazy Evil Wolf is new. I'm gonna share his joint, man. Subscribe to him, alright? Just Tekken 7, man. That's my man right there. He's gonna help show me. He's gonna show me a couple things, help me get better at Tekken. So I might as well get this started, right? Final episode. It took me like 2 months to even play through this game. I lost motivation kind of for it because I got distracted by other things.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
The big bad wolf. She didn't last that long. It's messed up, man. They chopping people's heads off.
Holly's sister.
How you been, Chucky?
Do you even give a shit about us? The Strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? After everything we fucking been through, you don't have the nerve to give me a straight answer.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive.
Copyright for what?
To stand trial.
Or just show the Super Bowl?
Why don't
I'm just kidding.
Seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
It don't matter. It happened. This was a good game. That's the final chapter, final episode. Next Telltale game I'm going to be doing is Game of Thrones. Then I got to work my way to like Batman, Guardians of the Galaxy. Then I'll work my way to Season 2 of The Walking Dead. And then Season 3, I guess.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
The Crooked Man's Lair. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's where I came last time.
And if my envoys are correct, you hadn't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Don't want a drink? Something to eat?
I know, Crazy Evil Wolf.
It's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's
Yeah,
not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
I played season 1 already. It's depressing. Even that was depressing.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So
I legit, I would legit felt depressed and almost wanted to cry at the end of the season 1.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie. You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
Crane wasn't yours to take.
I apologize if I overstep my bounds. Won't happen again. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection
maybe.
has limits.
Maybe
I
Crazy
think
Evil
you far
Wolf.
exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff.
These
but
people
I
are
think it's
sick.
best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
She shot him with this. Oh, they gonna double team me.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh, God. Oh.
This way.
That's right. Out the frying pan into the fire.
Come on.
Ooh, shit.
I know.
Yeah, boy! Oh shit. Rip the roof off, baby! Rip it off, rip it off, rip it off, son! Oh, you bullshit! So what's up with y'all, man? Anybody saying nothing no more?
Are you sure?
Been 6 minutes.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
Come on.
I have an Instagram, but I used to have a Snapchat, but not anymore.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean...
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die.
Ain't nobody coming through tonight, but
When we
it's all
built
good.
this place, it was just a
I had to finish this
stupid
game at
idea,
some point.
A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life.
What's up, Cam?
I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all
Last
of
time
them.
playing Man 17.
Vivian, wait.
Moved on to Man
Every day
18.
I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Wow.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
It's sad, man.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
How is he not dead yet?
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Hey, Keith.
You wanna finish me off now?
Thank you, Keith.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I won't be a killer, Georgie.
You selfish bastard. Fuck you! Piece of shit.
You know, if he's going to be pimping out chicks and killing them when his boss tells him to, he deserves a little bit of more suffering. He deserves worse. They should have chopped off some appendages, but that would have been too graphic for this game.
course. So this is where they've been sending these.
Bigby Wolf.
Yeah, Crazy Evil Wolf, I'm definitely buying Destiny 2.
You used to be something. They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small, shivering bodies would fit.
Okay, Chucky, thank you.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
Yeah,
I apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get
This
out of
bitch,
my way.
she gonna get it.
now.
Anyway, I am gonna shift my money. I pre-ordered Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, the Deluxe Edition.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
But I'm not even gonna get that game. I'm just gonna shift my money over to Destiny. Novice, what is that? Nervous or novice? What, I don't get it. Kind of reminds me of the end of Terminator 1. Oh, shit. That was really quick. hitting the buttons. What the
Where
fuck?
are you? Come out and face me!
Yeah, but I have to make a choice, and I can't buy everything. And then with Marvel vs. Capcom, like, I'm not that great at number 3. Granted, I did just start playing it a few months ago when they re-released it on PS4, but still, you know, they changed the game mechanics around a little bit in the new one, and I had played the demo over and over again to try to get used to it, but I've realized that just because they're changing the game a little bit, and maybe it might make me a little bit more advantageous for me, doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be good at it, or even have an attempt to be good at it. So I think I'm just going to not get it. I just took all the money I put towards it and moved it towards Destiny. I got plenty of fighting games. I got Tekken. Oh my god, come on, man. What the hell is going on here? He's a giant wolf. I don't even know what to think about this. He's a giant dog. He's so adorable. Haha. Oh. Damn, they come from everywhere. Kamehameha! That's some stank ass breath right there. Woo boy! They're afraid of the big bad wolf. That's right, you better run! You know, I just realized my windows are open. Everybody outside, whoever's out there, can hear me screaming. But you want to fight? Bye-bye. Aww. Get out of here. What did you think was going to happen?
Hello,
Yo, what's up,
baby.
Nathan?
You look tired.
How are you doing,
Give
man?
me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White
How you doing,
wants you to
Nathan?
bring me back to the
What's up?
Ribbons, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny.
I'm doing all right, Nathan.
Guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a
Just chilling, man.
I'm sure you understand.
Just trying to get through life, man.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
Trying to enjoy whatever I can at the same time.
And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
I don't think I care, man. I think I want to kill this guy.
I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What
Don't
do
you-
you really care about here? Where this case is concerned? Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like a hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. Some asshole murders 2 of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he?
Under his orders. That's just as bad as pulling the
My
trigger.
point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Yeah, that's the plan,
I'm actually
Nathan.
looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work. What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think? You show up with nothing but a corpse. No answers, no proof.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Nah, Nathan, I just shared it. I didn't get a chance to see it yet. I'll pull it up right now, though. So.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
How many likes and views
You'll have an opportunity to.
can this video get?
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That doesn't
need for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In
Thanks,
which case,
Nathan.
you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was
I
told
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession
Just true
and sale
scumbag.
of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily. So you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You
fuck?
Thank you,
realize
Nathan.
let
It's
him
about
talk?
justice.
Hey, what's
If
up,
we're
Cool
ever
Rob? How
going
you
to
doing?
pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Thank you, Cool Rob. How's everything going with you, man?
Ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Ah,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Guess
He was
not.
working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was
Yeah,
his
right.
business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me. as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything.
That's the Wolf Among Us, Steven. How's it going?
Man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my judgment to give her the distasteful job.
Hey, this motherfucker's gonna die.
And you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
He is.
When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamour.
He made money off of them. He extorted off of them, man. If he's that noble, why's he wearing those chains? Why's he dressed like a pimp? This motherfucker's gonna die.
Destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
Yo, she needs to die too. She got a mouth on her.
I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's
He
best
deserves
for
to
this
die,
town.
Chucky. He's not innocent.
And that may not always be clear right away.
And did you see how he was talking to me when I first met him at the beginning of this episode? Hell nah. This dude is done.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your
Nah.
hope for a better life.
Sorry, Chucky.
You would
It's
go
my
to
choice.
him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
You're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now.
Alright, bye, Nathan.
But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Right, everybody stand on one side of the room so he knows he's done.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes. you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead.
Yes, he did.
It simply never happened.
This mother...
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
Right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you. Everyone, just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
This is how it's always been.
See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
Yo, man, can I kill this guy or what?
Who was there while they idly played in their...
I'm tired of listening to him talk.
Judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian killed herself. Back at the pudding and pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
What's up, Noxer? How you doing?
All I've done for you.
Yo, this guy's so
Take
dead.
2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking
Shut
about?
up, man. Will somebody tell this lady to shut
I know
up?
that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him.
Nah,
Lock him
man.
up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
Somebody tell this lady how
Can we
stupid
be
she
sure
is.
He won't escape.
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we get
already?
rid of him.
Too dangerous.
A life for a
send
life.
Everyone,
2
listen
lives
up.
gone. 1 life
Clearly, we're
going
having
from the
trouble
other side.
agreeing on a suitable
We gotta even the
punishment.
odds.
So I think
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not? What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me. I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Ah, he made it real easy.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
Think of me when you try to sleep. Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already. You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
For Lily.
At least I didn't rip them apart in front of them. They would have hated me more.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Shut up, man. Somebody needs to shut this chick up, man. She talks too much nonsense. He deserved it. You can't keep a person like that around. We lock him up. He's gonna manipulate somebody into letting him out. Oh, man, but then how are we gonna have a wolf among us, too? Maybe I shouldn't have. Man.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you
Not sure I'm gonna share your last video.
You are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. Well, I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
No problem.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Then carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she
I
have to
got it
send
for
me
free.
and my boy away, huh?
You promised
Crazy
me
Evil Wolf,
I'll
I
get
don't know.
another
I don't
chance.
even know if I'm
But
going to be on
Miss White
second.
said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Come on,
I can't spend all night on my PlayStation. Not tonight, man. I just got home from work a little while ago, and you know, I've been on this, and then I got to go to sleep in a couple hours and wake up early. So it's, I don't know if I'm going to be on or not.
I was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says
I play too many games,
goodbye, so
and I let it, you know, affect my life in a negative way.
her,
Sometimes.
nice. So
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
I got it for free. No, I didn't get it for free. I got Game of Thrones and Tales from the Borderlands for free. I'm sorry. I bought this for $10. I'm sorry. I got Game of Thrones and I got Tales from the Borderlands for free. But this was $10. Or $5 or something like that. I know, I got it real cheap.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. I'm sorry, Colin.
You got another one of those? How about a smoke for the road? Thanks, Bigby.
Colin was a good guy, man. I should have tried to save him.
I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
I'll try.
Yeah, me too.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Colin is cool.
Hi.
Welcome back, Keith.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just... Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane
No
and
problem,
Lily
Nathan.
together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
Ah, that was you?
Told him everything.
That was you, Keith?
And
Cool.
I begged for mercy.
I just thought it was somebody trying to troll me.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then...
Oh, God.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it.
Yeah.
So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it's done as done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily.
I meant to ask you that too, Keith.
So
I meant to ask you that too. But that's cool, man. If you got a video out, bro, or something like that, let me know. You can message me on PSN.
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time.
She's been pulling strings the whole time, but she couldn't talk.
When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just... different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've
I don't know if I'll be streaming still, Keith. It won't. It's probably gonna end soon.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me.
You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
I guess I shouldn't have left Georgie to die. Damn, I didn't mean to send Colin to the farm. That was good, man. It's always something to, like, finish a game. I might have to check that out. But, you know, it's always something to finish up a game, because then it's like, man. I technically am not finished. I have to go back and get all the trophies, but... So, I guess that about does it, guys. I finished the story, and I was expecting a lot more, honestly. Especially the way the first episode started off. I was so hyped after that. And there were some parts where it got interesting, but... I mean, this was one of the original games, so it makes sense that, you know, they had to approve on it after they made this one. But, I don't know if I'm going to be on Tekken later, honestly. I need to take a break and get off the PlayStation, and I'm just not very happy right now. I don't know if I feel like even playing PlayStation anymore tonight, but I'll be back on tomorrow, and I'll definitely be doing I don't know what I'm going to stream tomorrow night, but whatever I stream, I'm going to stream it, and then I'm definitely going to play Tekken later on after that. So, thank you guys, and have a good night, and I appreciate you for coming through. Drop a like if you haven't already, and I'm gonna holla at y'all. Y'all know how to get in touch with me. Twitter, PSN, whatever. Peace. Still here, about to end it.